Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Neil and welcome back to BeamNG Drive, part 2 of my big 0.16 update video. If you haven't seen the first part that I uploaded yesterday, highly suggest you go and check it out. I'll have a link down below in the description if you want to see the new electric Hiroshi ESBR supercar, which I think is pretty freaking cool. But in today's episode, I kind of want to show off some of the other stuff that I thought was super interesting with this new update. And if you couldn't tell from the intro, one of the big things that got updated was the soundscape of BeamNG Drive. So many awesome little details added into the sound of this game, which I think is a big deal because really sound is a big deal in racing games or simulation games in general. The sound is super important because it adds to the immersion. So it was about time we got some really, really high quality sound effects for this game. And one of the cool things that I noticed that they added into this game is like stuff is kind of in surround sound, which is pretty cool. So for example, I'm going to put the car in neutral here. If I were to rev up the car here, pretty cool, right? But if I move around to the front, you should notice that the sound will sound a little bit different because there's obviously in real life different sounds coming from different parts of the car, different sounds coming from the exhaust and from the engine. So just listen to this, the difference between the front and the back of this sunburst here. All right, you guys hear that? I think it's pretty freaking cool that there's a detail just for that it sounds completely different coming out the front of the car. And even on the hood, it sounds different. You can hear all the whines and rattles of the engine, which is, I don't know why. That's just so freaking cool to me. I'm gonna mess up this turn, aren't I? Yep, I messed it up. Okay, well, this is a good chance to show you another thing that was added into this game, and you got a little bit of taste of it yesterday. But now we have like scraping sound effects so that when the stuff is falling off your car and scraping the ground, you actually hear that. So I think you can hear it now. So I'm going to shut up for a second. That is so cool. Such a little detail that you really wouldn't think about until you actually hear it. That is so cool to me. I think we lost the bumper, so it's probably going to stop now, isn't it? Yeah, once it fell off, it stopped scraping. That is awesome. All right, so I'm actually going to switch vehicles here. I'm going to go in, or hold on, I have the menu turned off. All right, yeah, I'm going to go into like a more normal car, so I think a D series is probably a safe bet for a pretty normal vehicle here. So we're going to spawn this up to show you another really cool thing with the sound. So if we throw it in neutral again, sounds like a truck, right? But if you were to damage the exhaust, or in this case, since I'm lazy, I don't really want to like find a way to damage it myself. I'm in the wrong menu. If I were to just completely take off the exhaust here, we should get a different sound completely. So we have the V8 exhaust here, but let's just take that off completely and see what the difference is here. So I'm gonna get the camera real close here. Let's see if it's any louder, huh? Oh God! Yep, there's no exhaust on this thing, so it is incredibly loud. I think it sounds kind of cool though. I don't know. I wouldn't drive it around like this because it would annoy everybody. But there's something kind of cool sounding about that V8. I think it sounds pretty cool. But yeah, so if you take off stuff on the car, it can affect how the actual car sounds. Let's try a different car here. Maybe I'm thinking like an old Bolide. I'm curious what one of these bad boys would sound like if I were to take off the exhaust on these things. I don't even know if it'll sound any different, to be completely honest. The ones that are on there might make it even louder, for all I know. Here, let's throw it in neutral again. Sounds pretty cool. Sounds about what you'd expect from the Bolide. But what if I were to just take it all off? Just throw it in the trash. So we got to go under engine. exhaust. We got the quad exhaust. We have the Corsa one as well. We're just going to take it off completely. Woo! Yeah! Now that's what I'm talking about. Now it's loud AF. But, that is so cool. And since the engine it's mid-engine, you don't get as much sound from the front, obviously. But it's so cool to me, man. It's just so freaking cool to me. Can we turn this vehicle, please? There we go. There we go. And I'm in the Ghost Parkade. If you're wondering what map this is, just Google Ghost Parkade. I chose this map because it has a very large reverb effect on the audio, so we can kind of single out the audio of the cars, so you really hear all the different sounds here. So freaking cool, man. Let's just crash this thing head on into something. Oh! Okay, so what's grinding the ground now is where the tire used to be, I think. So just the whole left side of the car is dragging, and you can hear it, too. That is so freaking cool, man. So freaking cool. But I guess it's time to move on to one of the other big improvements in this update, which is to the Italy map. A lot of new stuff has been added to it, so we're going to take a gander here. This is an absolutely giant map, so this is probably going to take a second to load up. Where is Italy, by the way? Italy, there we go. So we have a few new places here. I don't believe Portino was originally there. That could be a new spot, and I know they've updated the port a lot as well. And is Fastello a new place? I actually can't remember. Hold on, I'm gonna look at the good old dev blog for a second to see what's actually new here. Okay, so we're gonna go over to Portino, which is a completely new village added into this map, and we're gonna take a little drive around Portino. Alrighty, and we're in. Took a minute to load up, not gonna lie. But anyway, we're here in Portino Village. So what kind of car seems appropriate to drive in Portino? I guess the Piccolina, not the most exciting car, but that's all right. I want to give it a shot anyway. And should we drive the Street Machine? It only seems appropriate. But let's see how this thing. Have I driven this one before? I'm not actually sure. But here it is anyway. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. This is a speed demon, man. So yeah, we got a new city, or a new village. It's not really a city, it's pretty small. And listen to that sound effect when you drive over the cobblestone. I think it sounds pretty good. Whoops. I just completely screwed up the back of my car. Oh god, okay. This thing's a little slippery. Not sure if it's just the road that I'm on or something, but it's pretty slippery. That looks ancient. Whatever that archway that just leads into the ocean, that looks old AF. Is there any lore to BeamNG Drive? Because I know this isn't like an actual real city, really, is it? I don't know, I'm curious though. Whoa, frame drops. Anyway, I need some BeamNG lore. Why can all these cars drive themselves with no people? Is it like a Cars, like the movie Cars situation? Or what? There's so many different theories that there could be. I don't know why I'm talking about though. Not like it matters. It's just a car simulator. Who the heck cares? Oh god, the frame drops. Do not like that. Maybe I just need to update my game drivers. I don't know. Oh god. As it scrapes the ground. Love it. So if we do like a little bit of a zoom out here, just to see how massive this map actually is. So there's the new city, or the new village right there, but look at all this, man. This map is freaking ginormous, dude. It would take me freaking ever just to explore all of this stuff in one video. Maybe I should try to do that in a live stream someday. What do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comments. But for now, I tried to show this off in a video just the other day. in my first video on the update. Did not have a lot of luck, did not have the right vehicle equipped, but I want to try it now. Supposedly, if you drive over some of the scenery in this game, you'll get some sound effects, some running over bushes sound effects. Super cutting edge stuff. I know it's not the most exciting thing in the world, but I think it's cool, okay? And that's what matters. Anyway, let's drive through this bush and see what happens. We got bush sound effects, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, this game is peaking big time. I love it. I'm super excited to see what comes in the future of this game. I know they got a ton of stuff planned, but I can't wait, man. I can't wait. It's so long between updates, but all the updates are so massive though, so I can't really be mad when you have to wait. But still, I want to know what's going on, what's going to be happening in the future. Anyway, guys, this has been part 2 on my BeamNG 0.16 update video. I probably got one more video because there also was a few scenarios added that look really interesting. There's like a delivery one and then a hyper milling scenario as well. So we're gonna check those out tomorrow, but I hope you guys are having a great weekend. And if you've tried out this update, what do you think? Is there anything I missed? Any cool little details that I missed? If so, let me know down below in the comments or in my Discord, which is completely free to join, of course. I have a link for that down below. Come and join the fam. But with that, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. See ya. Nice. Flip the car. The last second. Beautiful.